Hi, friends. Okay, I have been avoiding talking about this, but let's talk about it. I did mention in one of my previous videos, like briefly, that we know that Harry's in a stunt relationship, and I know a lot of people don't believe that, and that's fine. I'm not here to argue about it. I'm just here to kind of tell you what I think it is. Let's go back a little bit about Harry's past PR relationships, especially the one with Olivia. And we know that that relationship was during the time of the promotion of Don't Worry, Darling. And it ended right after that promotion kind of got over. So it ended in November of last year. After that, all flew by. No longer a need to be in a relationship at that point, at least with her. So we always see some sort of motivation as far as advertising or to promote something or an event or something, right? And so we can now look at Taylor and we can see currently she is involved in a play in London, and that's kind of where they made their first public appearance. He showed up at her show with James Corden, which personally I think that they have more chemistry, but not the point. The point is that he showed up at her show, did their public thing, and then as soon as that ended, we've gotten days worth of pap appearances where they're walking in London, going publicly on busy streets, kind of very obviously doing a pap walk. The most recent stuff we got was it yesterday, I believe? Harry was with Taylor in London again. This one was from farther away. Do we know if it's a pap thing or if they were just seen by the public? I'm not quite sure. But we do know that as soon as we got this information, this also dropped. Okay. So here is the picture of the ad that was dropped for Taylor. She is the representative for Lowell, the ambassador. And so we know that a lot of things go into her advertising strategy. And we also have been speculating maybe Harry's going to switch over to Lowell from Gucci because he's been wearing a lot of their accessories, clothing. He had that elephant keychain going back to months and months ago. So we've kind of been speculating that, and then it all kind of fell in place when we saw those two together. We do know that Fashion Week is at the end of September, and so we will see if this relationship extends past that, or if it ends once they kind of contractually get what they need out of each other. I just want to say that I'm not saying that Taylor is a bad person at all. I think she's lovely, and if it is a real relationship, then I'm very happy for them. I just think that there are things that point to it being more of a PR relationship, just given the facts that we have and kind of Harry's past with public appearances. So I also want to go back to this photo. This was Harry on the 26th of August, seen in London. He was also seen at a jewelry store. So this was him in front of a jewelry display of some sort or in a jewelry store. Obviously, people are speculating things about this particular incident, but I just wanted to kind of connect the dots. So I've been on Twitter, and I've seen some things, and I think there's some very interesting things. So we know that this is Harry, what he was wearing. He was wearing this Minnie Mouse t-shirt. Very cute, very vintage. We know Harry has a past of wearing a lot of Mickey related items, or having the Gucci luggage that had Mickey on it. He's never worn Minnie Mouse before, but this doesn't surprise me. It's very cute. It's very Harry. The funny thing about it is that I saw this today. So someone posted this and they said, how did I miss this? Minnie Mouse is associated with 28. We know that 28 is associated with a lot of things. We know that it is associated with Louis. He has the 28 on his hands. He also just came out with a clothing line that launched yesterday, 28 official program. And we also know that supposedly he and Harry have a marriage or some sort of anniversary on September 28th. And Louis is also launching his line every 28th of the month, which is funny. But I saw this. So apparently, Mickey and Minnie became a couple in 1928. So you can see it here. Yeah, so their first appearance was Steamboat Willie, 1928. And then there's this image that was one of the ones from Twitter. But the funny thing is that I want to point out the significance of the 1928. We know that Harry has a song called Grape Juice, and the lyrics talk about 1982. And if you think about it, I will insert the next clip. It all makes sense. It all makes sense that you just switch, like, the two numbers, and all of a sudden you have 1982, which Harry references in his song Grape Juice, which is clearly a love song, and just reiterates, kind of backs up the whole Larry thing when you look at everything as a whole. Is it proof? Not necessarily, but does it help? Yeah. And I think it's really cute, and just goes to show that they think of literally everything. Like, it's too much of a coincidence that all of these things would go back and relate to a certain number or a certain time. It just doesn't make sense unless it's something that they all have planned for a very, very long time. And we know that that's possible. We know that someone like Taylor Swift has been putting Easter eggs in her stuff since the beginning. She's led people on this whole plan that she has that is intertwined. And we know that Louis has said in his music that he has a master plan. And I believe him and Harry both have a master plan that kind of connect together. Call me delusional, maybe, but I think it's fun. Okay, thanks guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.